Hi guys, it is C, and today we are back playing Supermarket Simulator. I am so excited to be hopping back into this today, and as always, I do hope that you are having an amazing day or evening. If you are new to the channel, if you would consider hitting that subscribe button, and if you're enjoying the content, if you would like the video, I would truly appreciate it. Guys, we're struggling for money a little bit. I did run a few days off camera. You couldn't, I mean, looking at our money, you probably couldn't tell, but I did. And then just restocking our store, as well as, guys, we need an additional $858 just to continue with getting all of the stock that we need. So we are struggling a little bit. I think I know, guys, we already have a loan. So we go bank. Speaking of, we need to pay some of our loan payments. I think I want to go ahead and take out the $15,000 loan, though. That will just give us a little bit of breathing room. We may regret it, but we need to do it. So let's go ahead and do it. I'm going to do for 15 days. That's fine. And we are going to take out a loan. Oh, that hurts. Okay, so with that, we will be able to first, I'm going to get everything in our cart that we need. And then also we are going to get product license. I think one of the DLC essentials, let's maybe get in, since we already have canned goods, maybe let's just continue with that and get in more canned goods. So we'll purchase that. And then also maybe let's see something new. So this is all kind of baby items. What about, I'm going to go with more of the home items because there's a new furniture type that we have not seen yet. So let's purchase that as well. And then let's go into market furniture. And let's get it's a wooden pegboard display that we need. Perfect. And then we're going to need a shelf. Maybe two. So let's go ahead and just purchase those. Perfect. And then let's get in the products. So they all should just be at the bottom. So let's get two of each. There we are. And we will purchase that. And let's start bringing these items in. Okay, so for this, this is, for now, I'm just going to set that there. Let me clean up a little bit. But yeah, we are at a point where we're just really kind of struggling we're making money. That's not the problem. But after restocking everything, it's just we're not really keeping the money in our pockets. So I think it's time as well to start setting up aisles. So let's move this. And I'm just going to use, since this already has all of the products on there, we'll go like this. We could probably bring this in just a little bit. Let's see. I don't want it to be, excuse me, ma'am. I don't want it to be too narrow, but also I want to try to utilize our space that we have. Okay, yeah, that works. And then let's maybe put this back to back. There we are. Oh, I think that is a wholesale order. We buy 102 mangoes. Do you want to sell? We don't have enough stock, so we are not able to do that either way. So let's go ahead and get those placed. Perfect. And then let's start bringing in the new item. So I'm going to bring it to the storage first. And for now, guys, we are just going to place these. I will eventually sort out our storage. Today is not the day for that. And we have canned goods over here. What I may do, I kind of want to have those together. So let me grab this shelf. We'll put this empty one there for now. If we need to move it, we will. And then let's put you here. And then we'll start putting in the rest of the canned goods right next to it, just so that they're together. And for this 325 or 323, maybe let's try 350. I don't know if that's going to be too much, but we will see. And here is some tuna. Let's get this placed here first. What are you stuck holding? Pasta. I'm not sure why you're stuck holding pasta. Okay, let me see. Okay, so I think he's just glitched. Again, guys, I don't remember ever seeing this happen. I think it's something, I don't know why he's doing that, but let's go management, hiring, and I'm going to just turn you off. There you go. And then I will go ahead and enable you. I'm going to grab this box though, so maybe he doesn't get stuck holding it, and we'll put the pasta back. Yeah, I have no clue why he was stuck. But let me just continue. Did I even put the tuna out? I didn't, because I got distracted. Okay, let me grab this tuna, actually get it put out on the store shelf. So many orders popping up, guys, right now. I don't care. It's okay. It is extra money, but we're just not going to focus on those. And then let's see. It looks like, I don't know what this is, but it is a canned good, so it'll go there, and then we'll get this place. Also, I forgot to price this. So 327, let's try 350. I don't know if that's going to be too expensive, but we'll see. And then, oh, canned tomatoes. And then this is 350. Let's try 375. That's a grater there. I think we already have corn. Yes, okay. And then what else do we have? I don't think this is the same thing. I don't think this is tuna. No, okay. Oh, shoot. For now, we'll do this. It's okay. I kind of wish those were together, but that is a-okay. And let me actually put this on the storage rack before I forget. And then as far as pricing, let's go 325. Perfect. Takes me so long to get the products in. I think that may be it for the canned items. And then here are some of the other items. I don't know. Does this go up here? It does. Okay. Ooh, that doesn't really keep what am I trying to say? Doesn't really fit a lot. Let's do this, and actually let me grab it so I can put it in the storage. Yeah, we're just right now our storage makes 0 cents, and that's a-okay. We'll get it sorted eventually. And then 1035, let's try 1050. We'll see. The cheese grater, I feel like that would be a shelf item. Yes, it is. And I'm going to put you here. And let's get this priced, and it's 1862. Let's try 1875. Perfect. And then we'll just continue. I guess I can go to the next day. I kind of want to get a cleaner hired as well. We're starting to really fall behind on the cleaning of the store. But let's see. Is this a new item? It is. So let's put you here. And at 1080, let's try 11. I feel like our next episode is going to be me organizing our store or our storage, because I am not loving how random everything is placed back here as I just continue to add to the chaos, but we will get it sorted out eventually. 1725 for that. And then let's see, we have some cups, which I guess will go here. Okay. And what else do we have that's new? I think that may be everything, guys. Oh, wait, no, we have some peaches. Okay. This is going to be super random. So what I may do, let's maybe move. I'm going to move these sponges, and let's move these here. And then let's move these up. The cutlery set. Yes. Okay. And then we'll move over that stretch film. And there we go. I have to clear the label first. And let me actually clear this one, because they're going to restock it. Oh no. Oh my goodness. I hate that happens. Okay. Move away from it and then try to close the crate. Let's put this here, and then what I'm going to do is put the peaches, I guess, here. I guess that's fine. Yeah, we'll put the peaches here. And then let's make sure to put it in the back and get this price, and that's going to be it's right on that line. I'm going to try $3.75. I think they're going to complain. And I think I got everything else priced. I hope. Let me make sure. The cups I did not. So $5.20. I think $5.50 will be too much. Let's just try like $5.40, and that's okay. We're not actually working the register. So I think that is everything. So let's go ahead and hit enter. We'll go to the next day. We had a total of 58 customers, guys. That's amazing. So before we open, let's take a look at pricing. Let's get everything priced. So $4.76, we can go. It said we're getting an increase. I feel like we're losing money though, because we're gonna have to make this $5. $2.25. We can go to $2.50, $12.52, $12.75. And I guess I already did yesterday's before bringing you guys in. Actually, let's see. Let's go. No, we'll keep it like that. Yeah, that's fine. And then let's go bank payments, and let's repay that. Okay. Man, that's $1,600. Let's go ahead and make a payment for that as well. And then let's go ahead and open. See what we need back here, and then we will go check on our vending machine, I think, because I'm sure we need products in there as well. Okay. Just getting all of this ordered. Okay, so that is that. And then let's go. We'll leave the store for a little bit and let's go check on our vending machine, collect the money out of there, and then restock it if we need to, which I'm sure we do. Actually, we're doing pretty well. I'm going to actually keep that money. It's $170. We do need some chocolate, so I'm going to purchase these two and we'll run it. That's fine. I don't really want to move the vending machine just for two products, so we'll just run back and forth. Let's see if I can find it. I do wish that it was a little bit easier to find products when you like. I would think it would be right on top, but it's not. Okay, where is my chocolate? Okay, I see the candy that I need. Okay, I'll grab this at least, and then hopefully I can find the chocolate and we'll get that placed as well. But this video, I believe, should be going out to you guys on Monday. So happy Monday to you guys. I hope you guys had a great weekend. I started to feel really sick on Friday, but thankfully, I don't think I think my body was just a little worn down. I don't know. I felt really congested though. Like my ears weren't feeling like, when your ears feel clogged. I had the sniffle. So I was like 100% convinced I was going to be super sick all weekend. But I also spent a lot of time outside. I tried to soak up all the sun that I could. And I think that may have helped, honestly. Where is my chocolate? Oh, here we go. So I really think that may have helped because I never actually came down with anything. I still don't feel like 100%, but thankfully, knock on wood, I didn't actually get, I don't have a cold or anything. There we go. And I do appreciate you guys as well in the comments, wishing me, saying that you hope I feel better and things like that. That is so kind. I do appreciate that so much. But let's go ahead and where is the chocolate in here? Oh, of course it's full. So I'm just going to set that there. And then let's take a look. I'm going to clean this. What I may actually do, guys, let's take a look and let's go management hiring. And I think it's time to get our first janitor. So it's $150 to hire them, and it's $80 a day. That's not bad. Let's go ahead and hire them, and they can help us clean the store, which would be amazing. Are they already here? Or do they? Oh, there we go. So, yep, already right away getting to work, which I love. So that way we don't have to focus on cleaning, because you do want to, as I say that, I'm going to clean this really quickly. You lose store points, I'm pretty sure, and we need to keep leveling up. I guess we don't really need to because we're ways behind with the licenses and such, but we want to level up so that way once we get to a point where we want to hire more employees and such, we're at the correct level that's needed. So let's also maybe, I'm going to spend the money to expand our storage because I want to, wait, did I click the wrong thing or did it not? Hold on. Management, storage. I'm in storage, right? Yes. Okay. Purchase. Okay. I think it just didn't click for some reason. I want to try to get in more storage racks so we can get in another restockers. So what time is it? 6 o'clock. How many do we need? Hiring, we need 5 more storage racks. So let's quickly purchase that before it hits 9 o'clock. There we go. And let's hit purchase. Let's get these set up. And I'm just going to literally just set these up anywhere just so that I can hire the employee and then we will get it all sorted out. And I think, honestly, I think once you hire them, you can, pack the box up. You just have to have them all placed in order to hire them. And then you can pack them up, throw them away, whatever you want to do at that point. That storage expansion, though, that gave us a lot of space, guys. I love that. Okay, so, there we go. And then now let's go management hiring, and we can hire a third restocker. So let's go ahead and do that. Let's make sure, and it's dark, guys. I need to turn the lights on in here. But let's make sure we have everything set up as it should be. Drop empty box. I think everything else is on. There we go. Let's turn on the lights in here. Perfect. And then let's see. So there's 1, 2, 3. Okay. So we do have our third. Are you stuck? Oh my. Maybe if I just move the rack, does that fix you? Oh my goodness. Okay. Do I have you working? So I think it's him. Maybe that wasn't you. Maybe it's restocker 2. Yeah. Okay. I don't understand why that's happening, guys. Again, it never happened before. And now it's happening quite often. It seems that's 2 in 1 episode. I don't love that. And again, right now, I'm just placing those randomly. We will get our storage. I think in the next one, that's what we'll do. We'll kind of focus on our storage. But for now, I think we are A-okay. And let us see. We don't have a lot of money because we do have to pay our loans. I have to make sure to keep, I think it's $1,600 a day for our big loan. And we're paying $500. So we basically need like $2,100 a day just for our loan payments. And then we also have our staff and everything. So we kind of don't need to spend any more money, actually. But I do want to, I don't need to spend any more money. I want to get some speakers in because even though we won't hear it, I don't know how true this is. Before, once you add it in the music, it like increased your customer count. I don't know if that's still true, but I do want to, something is too expensive, the yogurt. Let me see what that's priced as. $2. So they're super picky about the yogurt. Let's go like $2.14 maybe and see if that is okay. But I want to get in some speakers so that we can have music playing, although we won't hear it. We'll know it's playing, and that should help us hopefully with our customer count, more customers, more money, etc. So that will be a goal. Are you going to, let me just help you, ma'am. 8419. There we go. Perfect. Let's leave that. And then we have just one more customer shopping, and then we will go to the next day. It is so awesome, though, having 3 workers. That should definitely, 3 restockers, that should definitely help where it's not taking so long for them to get everything stocked up. And then we also have a cleaner, which will help us as well. We have our helper, which we may end up, we'll see. We may need to get a second helper. I think for now we're okay with 1. And then of course we have our cashier. So we're doing pretty good, guys. Having to take out a few loans to get ourselves into a bit of debt. I don't really love loans. I try to avoid them in games, but this game, guys, I am just struggling to keep money. So I'm like, we got to do something. Something's got to give so that we can continue on and keep making progress. But I'm going to let them kind of finish up a little bit. I'm going to pop you guys on a quick pause and I'll bring you guys right back. All right, so we are in the next day. Before I open, I do want to go around and order what we need so they can get going on that. And then I do want to, again, get in the speakers so we can see how that works. These are all empty. The next episode is 100% going to be where we just organize our storage, I think. I keep saying it, but I need to just commit to it. So we will do that in the next episode. Okay, so let's do that and they should get going. Perfect. And then let's go speaker. I'm going to buy a couple. I don't know if it matters. And then music. Okay, I think once you place the speaker, you can turn that on. I don't know what the box looks like. Okay, maybe I should have ordered the speakers first. Okay, here's one. Perfect. So let's get this placed. Place that there. And then again, guys, you'll have to let me know if that is the case with, I'm going to turn the volume down and we'll hit play. Okay. But you'll have to let me know if that is the case with increasing customer count or not. And here's the other speaker, and we'll put this maybe back here. Yeah, we'll put it back here. That's fine. Okay, perfect. So I am going to go ahead. Let's open. Get some customers in. Let's check our market prices. I kind of forgot about that pricing. This is we're losing money on this. So 1877. Let's go 19. 835. Let's go 850. 527. Let's go 540. I did have some complaints about pricing, so I think I was going a little too aggressive. So let's just try that. And then let's go bank payments. We have 458 and then 1600. Yep, we're down to $500. So we are going to start struggling for money. I think, guys, we're going to kind of be right in that same spot, but eventually we'll start seeing money roll in and kind of keep rolling in. Just not right now, apparently. But yeah, I think our store, though, guys, it's starting to come together. I think we can actually get away with getting in maybe one more aisle or another row. I don't know, complete like back to back, but at least a few more shelves here. And maybe we could probably redo this area to the left. That way we could get away with getting in more products without having to expand, because I think our next expansion might be a little pricey. Yeah, 3,400. And the way we're making money, I don't think we need to be focusing on spending money on that. So we'll wait to expand and we'll just try to make use of our current store size, just moving things around. I can already think like moving the register over a little would give us a lot more space over here. So we can get in more licenses without having to expand. And then let's see. No, I'm not. management licenses. Let's see, something that we can maybe try to get in. We have 2 more licenses, essential licenses. Maybe we try to focus on getting 1 per episode, and then that will be the entire 1 DLC at least completely done, and then we'll move on to another DLC. I think we'll hold off on the clothing for a while, guys. I just don't think it makes sense to have clothing right now. Something is too expensive. What is that? Oh, I wish. I don't think it should be like a pop-up on the screen, but it's hard for me to read that. So I don't know what they're saying is too expensive. But either way, I think we'll hold off on clothing for a bit. And maybe the same with the bakery. Just our store size, it doesn't make the most sense to have that. So we'll focus on maybe the electronics next. Maybe we'll go electronics, and then we'll go hardware, and then clothing, and then bakery last. I don't know. We'll see. But I think that's kind of my game plan as far as the DLC licenses. And then, of course, we'll continue working on getting in the other store licenses as well. But let's see. It is so quiet. There's music for the customers that we are not able to hear. I just don't think I believe when we got the update, I was watching a few creators at the time, and they all were like, let me not turn the music on. So I'm just going to kind of keep with that. I don't think it's safe, or I think we may end up with like a copyright strike or whatever if we try to play that music. So we'll just leave it as it is, but it is playing for the customers. So that's good. And then speaking of focusing on more store items, so maybe we try in the next one to get one of the essential DLCs. And then maybe if we're feeling a little ambitious, we might try to get in some freezer items. But we'll just have to see, because I also want to focus on our storage. But I just don't think that's going to take a very long time. We don't have a lot of products right now. So I feel like that's going to be a super quick thing that we do. And then we just focus on getting in more products from there. But I do think, guys, this is a good wrapping up point for the video. This one is a little bit shorter. But I want to kind of wrap it up here, because in the next one, again, I want to try to focus on organizing our storage and etc. So I'm going to go ahead and just wrap this one up here. I do thank you guys so much for sticking around and playing this game with me. If you are new to the channel, if you would consider hitting that subscribe button, and if you are enjoying the content, guys, if you would like the video as well as leave me some comments. I do read each and every one of those, and I truly appreciate them so much. But we'll pick back up in the next one, and I cannot wait. Bye, guys.